This is CNN. We got a table.
CNNBC, CNN.
We got a table.
MSN.
MSA NFT.
LA Central.
Well, this is the Pod Notes Podcast.
Jam Notes Podcast.
Jam Notes Podcast. I am Ben Derge, the host, apparently. This is Nick Ring, guitar host of our jams. We listen to jams. We've listened to once or twice, if that. And we are now going to comment them and listen with you. So that's what we do here.
Yeah, so this is an improv jam from December 2022.
Yep, almost exactly 2 years ago from today.
Today's the 9th of December, and this was from the 8th of December.
Yes. So,
yeah.
Quite a 2 years.
I think we got a little pre-roll here, a little bit of banter. Let's see what happens.
I'm trying to get used to wearing earplugs.
He's trying to get used to wearing earplugs.
Yeah. Especially when singing. It's really hard to keep them in.
Nice burp.
Burping,
Yeah.
Alright, well, what do you want to play? So we explore?
Yeah.
Journey?
Let's start with what you were just playing.
Full of
I
burps.
have no idea what I was playing.
Well, damn it.
All right, now looks like we're jumping in.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So would we have been in the basement? Is this a basement jam?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Pretty good so far.
Reminds me not of Zelda exactly, but like a game where you're in an open
Gotcha.
landscape, you know?
I can see that. Role playing.
Yeah, role playing.
Night.
Midway
Got the
to a
sword.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a point in my life where I remember really being on point with the drums, if that makes sense. Had a lot going on and a lot of beats in my head. Gotta get back to that.
Yeah. Yeah, this was at the 2021 to 2023, I feel like was our most consistent jamming period,
Yeah.
maybe ever. So we were both like pretty on our stuff, pretty well connected to our instruments at the time.
Yeah. And my drums hadn't gotten floppy yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the jam down a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of loud.
Just a little bit.
Well, hopefully that means the banter was caught. Hope you heard the banter. It was basically us, what do you want to play?
And then we said we're gonna go on a journey.
Yeah.
Now we're here. Ben burped a lot.
I was burping. I do burp. Good old belch.
You may have noticed we're leaning forward.
Yes.
Today we have a table.
We have a table.
We're trying it out.
Yeah.
We don't have like a microphone propped right here. We do have a pretend one. Stage
It's not
microphone.
pretend, it's picking up the sound.
It's a Bluetooth microphone. That's right.
There we go.
There you go.
No, that's not good. There.
We also got some art on the walls. We got Jimmy over here.
Jimi Hendrix.
We got Beatles poster over there. We got some more posters coming. We're gonna make it look a little better down here.
Tool posters.
Not so bleak.
Oh yeah.
Throwing some delay there. Get that guitar feeling bigger, a little ghostly.
Yeah, man, I like the sound of your guitar. I don't know. I wish I had more to say about your guitar playing other than that's good and I like that.
Well, hopefully, in the course of this podcast,
Yes.
we both learned to discuss
Things
each
better.
other's
Yeah.
instruments better. Yeah. Yeah. Because if our little conversations in the beginning, it's like maybe it's like a blue spider in outer space.
Yeah.
Instead of doing that, we could be like, let's do something with heavy delay
Yeah.
and like a laid back. I don't know.
Okay, delay. What is delay?
I have
It's
it on
delayed?
right now. Yeah, the sounds. This delay is like very slight. It's just like ghosting what's already there. Like
so
almost
it's
like right
not
afterwards.
responding to the text.
Yeah. It's not your friend anymore. Does not care about you.
Or maybe they're just really busy. What is the difference between delay and distortion?
Distortion sounds crunchy and it like boosts your signal to a point where it's distorted, where it's not staying cleanly together.
Do you use distortion?
Almost constantly.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. I like that.
Yeah, and I have multiple distortions.
Distorting everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little battle scene.
Oh yeah, it's getting epic. See right there, I don't think that's 4/4, but I couldn't tell you what time signature it is.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Well, maybe we got back into it, but that little part there with the ba ba ba. Yeah, I understand timing. I can't say it in words. It's really weird. But I think that's what I like about drumming. It's a way to communicate without words.
You know, that being said, have you ever thought about learning, like, I know in different cultures, drums have been used to communicate very specific messages.
Yeah.
You know, like over long distances.
Yeah.
You can
No,
hear
no, I
drums like-
have.
Well, wouldn't
not,
that be interesting to know and then incorporate?
Would play at one of our jams. What
Yeah.
the fuck did he just say?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, there is actually a message in there.
Oh man, yeah,
you
that
could
would
signal a change for us just by the pattern.
be. There, it's getting a little. I don't know. I define this as kind of like dark alley in my head. Things are getting
Little bit.
serious. Where are the Ninja Turtles? When I start like really hitting the hi-hat.
That's what it means every time.
That's my Ninja Turtle music, yeah.
Okay, now I think I've got like more distortion, longer delay, and a reverb.
Okay. And the reverb is.
I'm glad you asked. I was going to say reverb and delay are easily confused. Reverb is like a room sound. It's like the amount of echo that you hear in a given space.
Like a poltergeist.
No.
Okay.
Like down here when we talk,
Well, I'm just thinking if delay is a ghost, what would be the analogy of a reverb?
a room.
Yeah, so a poltergeist, a haunted room, not a haunted room, just the room the ghost is
Just
in.
the room.
Okay.
Yeah. Like down here, you see, I cover up the
Right, yeah.
the tom drums on his kit over there when I'm recording vocals or guitar or something, so that we don't get this echo, this weird extra sound. And this room is like kind of a dead room in terms of its own sound, but the things in the room affect its sound, and that's part of reverb.
It's about vibes. Right.
Verbs.
vibes,
Verbs.
verb, reverb,
It's not a
revive.
revive pedal.
All right.
But I would try one of those too.
Reverb.
Okay, so I think our reverb just went away. And now you hear it's like
Yes.
thinner.
See, that's how it all goes in my head. It's just thuds and bangs, and
It's a bunch of onomatopoeia.
I know what I wanna hear. Try and make that happen.
Yeah.
I could use a drum teacher. After 20 years now, we've been hitting it. Still 20 years? Yeah, it's 20 years. About to be 21, I guess. Still no official teacher. Did you have a guitar teacher? Or
Yeah, but not at first. But my first, 4 years or so were
I had a guitar teacher
self-taught.
and a trumpet teacher.
You should
So I
get a
knew-
drum teacher.
I knew about music. Yeah.
Even if it's just a guy online whose videos you like.
Well, I've kind of
watch them
gotten
all.
into some YouTube shorts that have gotten me thinking about technique and stuff that I never thought about.
Good. Good.
But I also don't want to get too into my head, because I noticed that our last jam, I was just thinking about it too much and I couldn't just kind of flow, which is what I like.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, see, it's a good flow.
I have a feeling that I'm about to loop it. I
Yeah.
did. I looped it.
Sounds like a groan, but in a good way. Like the fight's going on. Ugh, he's getting
Yeah.
back up.
Stoking the internal fires there. Bring it back.
All the ghosts. But on that note of what I was saying, yeah, drums, I like getting in the flow, and drums are really kind of like a therapy for me, which is why I was never super interested in getting in a band, although I thought it'd be cool if we got famous overnight, you know.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Whatever the hell you're into. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, we got famous overnight for knitting. Or
Yeah, that'd be great. But I'm glad you kept jamming with me.
Yeah, man.
Drumming by yourself isn't the same thing.
No. But I would encourage you to
Yeah.
learn, to try to learn.
Well, I
because,
used to. I used to.
you were saying, you overthought because you had been trying to learn some things.
Yeah.
Eventually, hopefully, you get to a point where the things that you've learned, you're able to forget and just be in
make
the
it
feel,
make it a part of the muscle
and then
memory.
Yeah. And then it's improved when you do your more meditative playing. Because I'm right there with you. When we jam, I'm trying to journey somewhere and find a thing. Sometimes I find it, and sometimes I don't even get close.
Gotcha.
But I'm always trying to learn more so that I can forget more things while I'm playing.
Yeah. Kind of a Egyptian thing.
Oh, are we gonna go into Zelda?
Mythical, yeah, that's...
Lost Woods.
You may have had it on mind. I don't think we're going to Zelda. Oh, nope, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Let's see how wait it takes me to recognize. Okay, now I've realized that we're playing Zelda, so I'm adjusting. About to get it right here.
Just riffing around it.
Yeah. Speaking of Zelda, I've been playing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the Game Boy Advance. And I gotta tell you, very similar to Zelda. It's kind of fun.
But, okay. But you know what you're supposed to do, right? Like the movie told you.
Oh yeah, I guess in that sense, it's easier. But you know, you're in a room and you gotta figure out the little puzzle before the door opens.
Okay, I'm down with that. Yeah, I've played some Harry Potter games. They're cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It's been
That's
fun.
awesome. Is that on the Switch?
No, a Game Boy Advance, so it's an old one. Yeah.
Okay.
Now that I'm an adult, I'm buying all the games that I couldn't afford as a child and replaying them. Because they're cheaper now, or they're way expensive.
Right, it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Getting
It's
nasty
screechy.
with the loop. Doing some animal noises here.
Pretty sure I was working 2 jobs when we recorded this, so I had a lot of pent-up energy. I was just about to quit the second one, though.
That was like the...
Yeah, this says quit your job energy. That's the end. Fuck that guy. Kind of King Crimson-y.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know if we were gonna end or keep
No,
going.
no. Yeah. Oh, I had a feeling I was going to keep going. Yeah, that's one of those where I look over.
Yeah. Thanks for looking over finally.
Well, at this point, I might not. This is around the time we started talking about, hey, why don't you look at me?
Yeah,
You
we
think we're
started
gonna
talking
end
about
this?
signaling.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely
Ooh, this is
head
cool.
down. See, that's what I mean. I like that. I don't know what that is guitar-wise. You know, whatever you're doing there, noodling it.
Yeah. So we've got the big fat loop going in reverse and half speed, and then I'm taking like a distorted guitar and just like going fast over it. It's like a weird juxtaposition kind of thing.
I used this in a video I made when I was experimenting with making videos and stuff.
Oh, nice.
For that laying it video I showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that great, but you said you should add background music or ambience. So that's really some good advice there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought this was good for I don't know, give laying it vibes.
Yeah,
Whole other planet.
definitely.
So is that crunchy?
Crunchy?
This used to call Distortion crunchy. Is that the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's distorted, but it's like
grunge.
it's not my double distortion.
It's almost. Do you distort the distortion?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
No, yeah, I like that riff or whatever you call it.
Hold on. We're coming up on something here.
Oh yeah. And we ended it. Wow.
Way to end the song.
Nice. We must have been actually. Well, we're either on the same wavelength or kind of. And there's Jack Funk. Every time.
Yeah, every time. It's kind of cool that
Yeah.
it just goes to a random Jack Funk song after that.
Yeah,
But
awesome.
Yeah. That was a good ending. Hell yeah, dude. Way to go.
That was a good jam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked actually about jamming this time. That was good.
Mm-hmm. But dude, okay, so classic ending like you just did with the jam, like snare.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's.
Ah.
I've learned when I start hitting that snare a lot, that's signaling something to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The snare roll.
Yeah. But like, you send me those signals. I love it.
Okay. Keep
Yeah.
sending signals. Well,
So we'll upload the jam because that was a pretty sick one, at least in our opinions. We had
are we going to do that? We actually need to get on that.
Oh,
but adding
I've
the
kind of left
jams.
all that to you.
Yeah. Okay. So I've been uploading the podcasts and some of the jams.
So I think you upload them the same way as an episode, but it's like labeled differently.
Okay.
So it's like jam only,
Okay.
There's
We'll
the
figure
jam
something.
and the
I kind of want to
jamettes.
put the jams, like the music, on, music platforms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously we should do that.
That'll work.
Um,
I do have a bunch of our jams on YouTube. I don't know if we have any overlap. I don't know if we've done an episode about any of the jams that you could listen to without us yapping over them. But yeah, I got a pattern. So if we don't have a podcast episode ready, I upload one of our old jams. I added cartoons to the last one. Don't know if you caught it. Because we weren't in the video, so I added like little cartoons playing guitar.
oh,
And
cool.
drums, yeah. So those jams are up there, but yeah, I don't think there's any overlap. But yeah, the audio version of our podcast is on Substack,
Oh, okay.
which I abandoned very quickly as a newsletter thing. But people apparently are listening to the audio version on there. So I'm still uploading that there. But yeah, we should figure
Cool.
out what to do.
So what's our Substack? What's it called?
The Jam Notes podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be
On
able to
Substack.
find it. Yeah.
Okay.
All of that's free.
And now we're up to like 6 episodes or something.
I think this might be 8. I don't
8?
know when it's going to go. It's our 8th recorded as of this moment, I believe. 7 or 8. Yeah.
Cool.
Gotta get the 5th one up.
That's right.
We can cut all this later.
Yeah.
We'll see how much. We can just splice it up.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us. If you are here at all, if you're even real.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna jam.
Woohoo!
Thanks.